Hi, I'm Lindsay Mama O'Neill, and today I have been invited by Reviewed.com to review the amazing all-in-one appliance, the Thermomix T5. What's great about the Thermomix T5 is that it takes on the work of a lot of different appliances in your kitchen. It not only cooks, but it heats, it steams, it weighs, it chops, it blends, it kneads. There's so much that this machine does. It basically takes on the work of 12 different appliances. To turn it on, all you have to do is press this button and it comes to life. It's fairly easy to get this bad boy fired up. So the first button here is the amount of time that you'd like to cook or chop or knead or liquefy or purify or whatever it is. The next circle here is for the temperature, and luckily for me it's in Fahrenheit, so I don't have to do any metric conversions, which is nice. The third here is the speed, and the speed can be set to 1 through 10, but it also has the ability to just simply mix. So to get it started, all you have to do is simply tap on what you'd like to set. So if you want to cook for 1 minute, you set it to 1 minute. Let's say you're simmering something or cooking something. 212 degrees Fahrenheit seems to be a temperature that a lot of their recipes cook at. It really makes food come out great. And then you pick your speed. So let's say we want to cook for a minute and we just want to stir. It automatically gets started, counting down from a minute at 212 degrees. You can add time, or you can stop it by reducing the amount of time down to 0. Another cool thing about the Thermomix is that inside there's this really great blade. And apparently this blade never rusts and never gets dull. This entire container can also go right in the dishwasher. The lid, which goes on top of the cooking container, has a top that also doubles as a measuring cup, which is super handy. If you want to weigh an item, you simply go to the button here and you can add ingredients into the bowl to weigh them. So for example, if I wanted to weigh the spatula, I just put it in and the spatula weighs about 5 ounces. Okay. Some other cool things that this has. A recipe chip. So you can go on Cookadoo, their website, the Thermomix website, and download a bunch of recipes. Then what you do is you simply just pop the recipe chip onto the machine and it preloads any of the recipes that you've downloaded off of Cookadoo. The simmering basket, which goes directly into the cooking container, can be removed with this super handy spatula. The spatula not only has a protective ring around it so that you don't burn yourself, but it also has a hook that goes right into the basket and pulls it out so you don't have to use your fingers. Additionally, you have some of the typical things that you might see in a food processor, like a butterfly whisk, which goes right on top of the blade. This is great for kneading dough and for blending other items. Now let's look at some of the other accessories that it comes with. So this is the Varoma steaming basket, cooking basket, with the basket, the tray, and the lid. Now it might look a little clunky to you with all of this put together, but it does come apart nicely into lots of small pieces so that you can store it away when you're not using it. So that's what the Thermomix has. Do I think that it's worth the price point? All in all, I'd have to say that while I don't love the Thermomix, it is super easy to use and it is very intuitive. So if you use it every single day, it could go from being a very pricey item to something that amortized, it could be worth it. For more reviews on awesome kitchen appliances and more, please check out Reviewed.com.